A New Brunswick man has returned to training homing pigeons as a way to kind of connect with his granddaughter. His father, a Second World War veteran, showed him how it's done.
Recently, to pay respect to veterans, he's been showing up at ceremonies that honor them, and he intends to release his birds on Remembrance Day as well. CTV's David Bell sat down with him today.
When Ronald MacKinnon's father returned from World War II, he showed young Ronald how to train white rock doves, or homing pigeons.
And he told me how of a major role the birds played in the First and Second World War.
As with a lot of hobbies, MacKinnon moved on to other things: school, getting married, having children. Then, 3 years ago...
Then all of a sudden, grandchildren start to come in and they asked you, well, what did you do as a kid? Did you have iPads? Did you have weed? Did you have whatever? I said, no.
Training the birds became a way to connect with his granddaughter.
This is their home. Ron calls it their loft. It's where the food is, and it's where they're trained to come back to. The training begins at 6 to 8 weeks of age.
MacKinnon lets them out into the yard to fly around a little bit. Then he takes them about a mile away. Then he doubles that distance, and so on.
Their loft becomes like the North Pole, and they have a built-in compass that just zooms into that like that.
As a child, he sold a pigeon to a man in Ottawa. After about 9 months, the bird got out and flew back to Moncton.
So many things that could have happened to that bird on his flight back that I didn't think I'd ever see him again.
MacKinnon released his birds at a ceremony honoring fallen soldiers earlier this week.
I saw that for the first time when we were at Victoria Park doing the memorial that we did on Tuesday, and I thought that was a nice touch. It's nice on his part to do that, to remember our veterans.
I had 21 birds that I released from the cenotaph last year, and a few of the boys, the older veterans, they teared up. And, yeah, made me feel good.
And MacKinnon hopes his birds will make others feel the same way. David Bell, CTV News, Lutz Mountain, New Brunswick.
What a touching story.
So nice, isn't it?
Very sweet.